Hi, welcome to another edition of the 2014 election series we're running here at Pilsen Street. Today we have Angie Cano, and she's running for school board. Hi, Angie. Thanks for being on. First question, or actually, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm currently a student at UC Irvine. I have 3 majors in econ, poli-sci, and Spanish literature. Well, I was a student here in Santa Ana. I grew up in Mexico until I was 9 years old, and I was an RSP student. I was an English learner, but I made it to college, and that's important. That's what we want for Santa Ana kids.
So tell us why you're running for the school board.
Well, I was a student here in Santa Ana, and I grew up here, and also I was the kind of student who didn't fit in most of the time. I was an RSP student. I was also an English learner. So, I understand what it's like to find it difficult to learn and to be the outcast most of the time, because some of the students, they're ahead of you and you have to be pulled out because you can't be at their pace. So, in my heart, I always felt like, I can do something, I can help, and that's why I'm running.
Okay. Is there a particular issue with the school district that you would like to fix? Is there something that concerns you right now that's going on that you see that you can make a difference in?
So my biggest concern is that 83% of our kids are English learners. I think if they don't become English proficient, it's going to be difficult for them to reach a higher institution. And, I was one of those kids. And at my heart, I want to work with them. I know it's possible. Right now, we used to have a library here in McFadden Branch. That's where I used to go out every day after school. But it's gone, and those are the tools that we need. So hopefully I can do something about it, help our students.
What's the most pressing issue right now facing parents that take their kids to Santa Ana schools right now?
Right now, parents don't say much. We haven't empowered them completely. I know that my mother had 2 special education kids. I was one of them. It took me a while to speak up. It took me a while to learn English. My brother as well. My mom always advocated for us. She didn't really get the answer because my brother only had ADHD, but he was placing people that had more problems than him. And so my brother started imitating those problems. And so my mom felt like she wasn't heard because she didn't want her kid to be in those programs. So I understand parents sometimes don't know they have rights. So we need to get them informed. We need to get them involved. It's not about just parents selling nachos after school or, fundraising. It's important, but I think they can do so much more.
So how do you get them involved right now?
Well, we need to empower them. Right now, Senator Romero is advocating for the parent trigger law. And, I believe that parents should have a choice as to where they can send their kids. And so if this law does pass, parents can choose where they can send their kids to school. My mom wanted us to go to fundamental school. Right here we have Godinez Fundamental. So my mom put my brother in lotteries, fundamentals, in the fundamental school, so he was here at Godinez and Segerstrom. My brother now goes to Segerstrom. So parents should have a voice, they should have a choice. And our schools should be competitive for them. So maybe I can't fix the whole system, I understand, but I want to do whatever it takes so they have a voice.
What should Santa Ana School District parents expect from you if you are voting in?
Well, I do speak Spanish, so they can expect me to communicate with parents that speak Spanish. We want to include them. We want to include every single parent. So you can expect from me that I will be there for your kids. Right now I was at Taft Elementary. We were cutting the ribbon because they got a new library. You can expect that from me. You can expect from my presence in our schools. You can expect me to motivate our kids, to tell them that they can be so much better than me because I was nobody. I was a student who couldn't communicate or anything. You can expect me to be there. You can expect me to be your friend. And, I just have so much energy to give for my city. This is my home.
Okay. So any last comments you have or any last statement you have for the voters of Santa Ana?
Yes, definitely. I just want to ask you to support me. I am the youth. I do represent the students in our district. I want to represent your voice. So hopefully you do support me and, vote November 4th. If you haven't registered to vote, do visit my page at www.votecano.com. There's a link to register there. You can always email me. I'm there.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Angie. I really appreciate you coming out, joining us on the hot day.
Thank you. Thank you.
And for the viewers out there, we have a couple more for you. We have hopefully many more, and hopefully a really special guest at the end of the series. Thank you guys. Remember to vote, register to vote.